Power Ranger shirt.
Thank you.
And
I also have Power Ranger shoes.
I am in love with this. This is amazing. I've already seen the Slack room too, and it's already like a Power Ranger themed meme war going on right now.
That's so exciting. I started it and I was hoping that it would catch on.
I love that. I saw the like little wave of the Power Ranger, and that's amazing. I'm sorry. All right. I'll let you actually. So tell us about this talk that you're about to give.
Yes, I'm very excited. It is about Cure ransomware, and they came out with some new variants this year that were themed Power Rangers. So we had to take advantage of that. They have a new Windows variant called Megazord, and the file extension is like .Power Rangers. It's spelled a little different. But we really wanted to dive deep into the Linux variant and just Linux threat hunting in general, because it's a whole nother ballgame. I have learned, and I'm becoming kind of a Linux nerd, I will have to admit.
That makes me so happy. So does this mean we're going to get more and more contributions on the Linux side?
I'm going to try. I'm going to really try, because it is a learning curve, like just jumping in from like going from like all Windows and like some Mac to like just straight Linux. Like everything looks different. Like schedule tasks looks different. I'm like, I don't know what the commands are. Hello.
How are you?
Apologies.
It is okay.
Here now.
Love it. All right. So, this is James Nutland. I just realized I never introduced you guys. Nicole Hoffman.
Hello.
And James Nutland, which you guys actually spoke last year at ATT&CKcon, and we also did the ATT&CKcon couch talks as well.
We did.
Where like, and that was on the of course, now that I want to say this, it escapes me, but it was detecting adversaries, right?
It was
the adventures.
Quackbot. It was a pirate talk.
Yes, it was the pirate talk.
When we had the pirate ship of pain.
You guys were dressed as pirates. Now you're dressed as Power Rangers. Makes me so happy.
I have a problem with themed talks.
I love this.
They make the whole experience like funner, and I feel like it should be exciting for everyone to learn about attack.
I agree. Like, and your background in writing children's books, also like on theme.
Yes, I am working on a new one actually.
Really?
It is called The Mighty Cisco. So look out
I feel like
for
there
that.
might be a theme of a relevancy.
There might be some theme. You know, I want my Cyber Avengers one day, so they'll all come together.
So I actually really do appreciate that adversaries are giving us interesting names to be able to like play off of for these talks, like the Power Rangers. Like, what else have you guys seen?
Space Bears. There's a ransomware called Space Bears, and I have to say it's probably my favorite name.
I know we're not supposed to be happy about this, but it does make me giddy inside.
We have to find joy in our...
Yeah, I quite like Medusa.
Medusa?
Yeah.
Why?
I just think it's a cool name, you know, Greek mythology.
That's fair.
You know, yeah. So the Medusa locker ransomware.
So what are you all looking forward to talking about the most in this talk and bringing it up? No one break right now because you guys are up next.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's just kind of going over nearly a year's worth of research tracking this threat actor from their early 2024, late 2023 extortion-only campaigns to developing a new variant of their ransomware in a different programming language, to then moving back to tried and tested techniques after the experimentation. So it appears that it wasn't really as fruitful as they intended, and now that they've kind of tested it, they're kind of ramping up their previous encryptor and improving it and tweaking that incrementally.
Do you think that makes it easier for defenders, or does it actually make it trickier when they go back to these tried and tested tools?
I mean, yes and no. It's good for kind of more signature-based detection, but they're very quick to exploit new CVEs as they come out as well, and they've shown that they are adaptable and willing to change. So they may stick with tried and tested techniques, but some affiliates in the ransomware as a service program may exploit other avenues. So it kind of affords them variability in their attack chain. So difficult to kind of plot as a defender, because it's not just regimented, set in stone. They delete shadow copies, then they exfiltrate, then they deploy over like SMB shares, for example, it's changed up, and it can be difficult to plan.
So how do you hope that once you all give your talk, how do you hope people actually take the content of this talk and then be able to reuse it?
So there's two parts of our talk. Number one, I hope to get people excited about Linux threat hunting and Linux attack, because as someone who's diving deep into it, it would be nice to be able to have more examples of mapping. And the other part of it is also we want to educate the public about Acure ransomware and all of their changes that we've been tracking, because it is challenging to track them over time, and it's good to be aware of what they are doing, because they are a very active group. They're very prolific, and so as much information as we can get out to the public, I think is really important.
Yeah, are you guys going to be capturing the actual procedures?
No, we're not. We're kind of just keeping it high level. So we just published a blog post on our research on the threat actor, kind of giving a very high level overview of some of their behaviors. But we were able to plot pretty much everything to the attack matrix. We have this huge spreadsheet.
Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to review
We weren't
this.
able to include every single technique, because it would have probably taken up the whole talk. But
I love this.
We picked some favorites.
We were extensively able to map it, and that gave us a lot of intelligent insight.
Well, I'm seriously looking forward to looking at this after the conference. So thank you guys so much for the contributions. We really appreciate it, and I cannot wait to hear your talk.
Thank you.
Thanks.